all right, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because it is 6:39, was it October 27th? Got a community accountability call in about 21 minutes. So I'm trying to record this one. I can actually see the timer. Sorry if the quality is not as good. I'm sure it's all right. And I won't go over 5 minutes. But yeah, some interesting things happened today. I'm going to talk about them maybe. I think we'll do another video after this, like after the call. Because I want to stand up and talk about it and have some props and shit. But I've got some like good plans coming. Like, so first of all, there's a fucking absolute big win today. We have scheduled the next 4 days. So technically it's like 3, I think. So 28th, 29th, 30th. Well, I guess like 4 days, yeah. No, I can't be right. So it'll be 28th, 29th, 30th. Why does that not seem right in my head? What am I missing? Oh, the 29th, that's what I was missing, yeah. But 4 posts, and you think, oh, is that it? And it's like, no, that's just till the end of the month, right? We've scheduled the whole fucking month of November, a post every single day, and then to the 1st and 2nd of December as well. Now, you're like, how the fuck did you do that? Did you cheat and use ChatGPT? Yes, and I'll tell you why. What people get wrong about leveraging AI is they get it to do every single bit of the posting and then they upload it, you know. They leave the M dashes in. It says like, oh, it's not because of X, it's because of Y. Now, and then usually it's like it's like too much to the point. It's very like, you know, there's no like, you know, there's none of that makes it humans. But the point I'm trying to make is like, I've given myself a month to basically sort these out, and all it takes is like, say 4 hours one day to just go through them all again and then edit them. I've like really learned this about batching. The whole idea is like, you don't upload the first draft of anything. Like, what writer do you know that's made, like, sold out, has published their first draft? Fucking probably not many. Because usually the editor like rinses them and they're like, nope, you fucking misspelt the word because you put 2 E's in there or some shit, right? And it's the same thing with like content. I realized like, stop trying to make it perfect, you know. If you had to, in a day, I'll give you an example because it's 30 days in November. It's like, if you needed to write 30 pages, don't try and write, say it's like, I don't know how many words it is. Let's just make it up, like a Word document, 300 pages, a fucking, like, A4 piece of paper. Don't try and make that first page of 300 words, like, perfect. Oh, and John did this. And did it. It's like, no, just get the fucking, like that, just quick thing. Get it gone, and do that for every single page, as quick as you can. Because now, when you come back to it the next day, you've got 30 pages that you can now edit of, what was it, 30 times 300, what was it, 3 times 9? Is it 9,000? I think it's not, yeah, 9,000. Now you've got 9,000 words you can potentially edit versus like, you know, oh, page 1 is perfect, but then it's like, yeah, but where's the fucking rest of it, right? It's the same with these LinkedIn posts. So I'm trying to take this like mindset of like, we're not going to post the first draft anyway. It's like, at least you now have 30 things you can edit, and you might even revisit them 3 times to give them more sauce. Like, revisit them for 4 hours, okay, are they acceptable, basically? Okay, if we had to post them, they'll be fine. If we can get one more set of like 4 hours, like, you get to just make them even better. And the other thing is like, you're actually absorbing the ideas. Most people that post these ChatGPT things, and they don't have a clue what they've even written. It just goes like, whereas I'm like, let me try and understand my ICP more by hearing what GPT is saying. And then obviously having to wrap it in my own words. If I have to ask questions, perfect. If I don't agree with something, it like reaffirms your understanding more. Whereas if you're constantly in reactive mode of like, oh my God, I need to post a LinkedIn thing today. Something about fucking how burning toast is an important business lesson because, you know, sometimes life doesn't always go your way and sometimes you all just have to eat burnt toast. It's like, what the fuck is that? Come on. Like, really? But yeah, I'm just gassed, like, about batching it. And there's a couple concepts. I didn't come up with them, but I almost felt like I did. There's probably someone out there who already said, but I'll say as if I came up with it, not to take credit for it, but just as like, you're hearing it here first if you've not. And that's the idea of closed loops. I'm going to make a video about this either later or tomorrow. But it's basically just like, to put it very simply, the task is, you have 30 LinkedIn posts you need to schedule. So don't fucking get halfway through them and then be like, right, I need to go send looms now, or I need to go make Instagram content. It's like, sit down until the fucking LinkedIn videos are scheduled. I did it, and I was like, whew, fuck, we did it. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, that fucking clock. But anyway, let me restart it. I was sat exactly fucking here as well. And I was just like, holy shit. And I'll tell you why, again, briefly. So you close the loop. That thing, obviously, yes, I will have to go back, but it's a closed loop. The whole task wasn't get 30 perfect LinkedIn posts. It was get 30 LinkedIn posts scheduled. And I've closed that loop. And I figured, like, that's what stems from a lot, at least my anxiety, is like unfinished business, unclosed loops. Like, oh shit, I'm just gonna make up, email these people and make content for YouTube and Instagram and LinkedIn and DM this person. Whereas, like, if you just actually sit and do one of those tasks until it's complete, okay, let's just pretend you've got less time to do the other things, but that one task is put behind you. You don't have to think about it. So I'm just really happy about that. There's some other shit as well. I'll just say, Sharan has an amazing quote. I want to make a video on that. Obviously, like, batching tomorrow, and the 100k TikTok post, and where we're going with that. Those would be good videos to make tonight. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to do, was just celebrate that, like, 31 LinkedIn posts. And the reason being as well, because we're so data driven, and like, the more I'm actually posting, the more I realize it. It's like, okay, that's all great, you've got 31 posts, even if you edit them, but you can still be wasting your time if you're just like posting shitloads of posts without ever looking at the data. Like, we'll still have to review this month and the 31 posts we did, but on top of that, it's like, that's great, we've got the 30 posts queued for November. Obviously, we've got to edit them, but now we need to make like a hook swipe file. Just go find some of the top people on LinkedIn, not like Hormozis, but like people who are just crushing it in like the smaller leagues. And it's like, right, what hooks are they using? Just start jotting them down and start like throwing them into mine. Basically using proven hooks and stuff. And then that's when you get like the serious data. Because you're using what has literally already worked. So it like speed runs your shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm fucking tired, I'll tell you that. But it's good. Oh, and that was another thing as well, real quick before I leave this off. After I did that, I was like, fuck it, let's go to the gym. I left my phone at home. I did some boxing, and it was so peaceful. I've never been more in tune with like my mind and my body. I'm not gonna say I was fucking Floyd Mayweather on the bag, but I was just like, huh. Like, when I'd sit down to like rest in between rounds of the bag, I was just like, okay. I was just like breathing, There was no like, oh, let me check my phone quick. And then even after the session, this is what worried me. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, you are addicted to the phone. When I finished, I took my gloves off. The first thing I do was like, I didn't even do it, but like, I felt like a ghost version of me reach for my phone, because it would usually be beside me. And I was like, ooh. Now, that's a story for another day about addiction. And that's how I know. I was like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. We need to sort this out. And even the walk home was so peaceful. There was like this dog that almost fucking tripped me over, which was kind of funny. I was like, sorry to the lady. And she was like, oh, that's right. And then I threw it was like a fucking piece of rope with like a ball on it. And I just threw it for the dog. And the old ladies were like, hooray. Like, nice. But it was just nice to almost like two random people, and you just threw the fucking, the dog toy for the dog, and it, just ran after it. I think it was like a brown Labrador or something. But it's like those little human connections. And I was just like, fuck. I was like, I would have not had this with my phone. And also my AirPod's dying as well. Like, fuck. But yeah, I'll leave you on that. I don't know where I was really going with that, but just like, batch your shit. I'll see you in the next one.